The Community Sailing Center started with a few individuals that had identified that sailing was starting to get to a place where it was becoming unaffordable for a significant portion of the population to be able to participate. And they realized that it didn't have to be that way, that boat ownership and being part of a club and a private group shouldn't be the starting point for being involved in sailing.
So we have a few different programs at the Sailing Center. We have our leadership program, which is one of my personal favorites. Leadership program helps underserved youth in the Burlington community have access to the lake. We do that through partnerships with local nonprofits and organizations. The leadership program allows children coming from underserved populations to experience, for a lot of them, a sport they've never participated in. They get to be on the lake. For some of them, that is also a first-time experience. And then through the process, they get to, test themselves. They get to experience challenges. They get to work on their communication, their team building, some positive risk-taking. And through that process, they really see a lot of personal growth, I believe.
CHILL is a youth development board sports nonprofit. Our mission is to inspire youth to overcome challenges through board sports. In our partnership with the Community Sailing Center, we team up together basically to provide this service for our youth. The Community Sailing Center provides us with space to run our core value-based curriculum. They provide us with paddle boards and life jackets, PFDs and paddles, and an instructor always accompanies our group to show us the ropes. We really couldn't do what we do without partners like the Community Sailing Center. We both want to inspire youth in the community. We both want to provide access to opportunities that they might not otherwise have. And we both want to teach some lessons along the way.
In 2017, we completed the construction of our $5.4 million new building on the waterfront. The building was made possible from significant investment from people in our community who are lake lovers like us. So we are still in the midst of designing that future waterfront. It will be able to allow us to do our boat launch, and in the same way it'll reduce those reduce those barriers. The waterfront will continue to do the same thing. So make it easier for us to get kids and adults and individuals with disabilities out on the water.
We have two different sorts of scholarships that we apply. So for total scholarship, we awarded over $72,000 in total scholarships, which is pretty amazing. So about 13,000 of that was individual scholarships, and then the remainder was provided to our signature programs. And last year, for instance, we actually went a little over what the fund had because there was such a need for that support, but the Sailing Center is here to give that support. And that's what I really love most about working here, is it really provides everyone, regardless of their background, where they're from, what they have, an opportunity to recreate and enjoy their lake and love the outdoors.
I don't think we can foster youth development without strong community engagement, and I think really having connected communities is what's going to lift up our youth and provide them with opportunities to grow.
So I think it's really important for a place like the Community Sailing Center to exist, to provide Burlington, Chittenden County, Vermont in general, anyone who's visiting, a place to enjoy this beautiful natural resource that we all share.
What is your favorite part about camp?
Sailing, of course. Probably just being able to sail and hang out with friends.
Hi, I love working at the CSC because of this beautiful view and these awesome kids.
Hanging out with friends, sailing, and swimming. Item 1A, lunch. Sailing.
Probably just the sailing, because that's really the whole point of it.
I think making new friends and also swimming.
I love working at the Sailing Center because I love imparting my knowledge and love for the lake to the next generation.
What's one word that describes how camp makes you feel?
Inspiring. Exciting.
Happy.
I think it makes me feel happy.
I think the Sailing Center is also very important because it provides access to the lake for people all over Burlington.
Excited.
Hungry.
Amazing. Happy.